Hi everybody, my name is Kristijan Molnar and you're watching Toasted.
Actually, you are a famous guy. Of course, I was just kidding, but we are here in I was about to say Macedonia. You were about to say Serbia. This is not even Serbia either.
For me it is.
Maybe you could tell.
I still think we are the same people, you know.
Because actually, that's we crossed two borders here to get here, and we were like looking around us, and actually we were discussing this. Like, of course, there's a warming going on, but we went to Exit Festival, and it noticed that all the young people were like, that was such a stupid period.
Yeah, they don't care about it. And I've been traveling a lot over ex-Yugoslavia recently, and not just young people, also older people. They're all in that mood. They're all sad because of that situation, and they're all mad because news and papers are doing that thing to us. But actually, I think that a lot of people want to gather again and to be friends at least.
Do you think that will happen?
Oof, such a hard question. I hope it will, but I think it won't.
Yeah, because what? Because of politics.
Yeah, because of the stupid politics, news, papers, and everything like that, and who knows what.
I've been checking your Facebook page, so you were traveling a lot. I saw some amazing places where you played here.
Yeah. I played recently. I closed the dance arena, which is the highlight of my life at the moment.
Shit, man.
But I also worked some really cool places like Student Culture Center in Belgrade. Also, there is a really cool club, techno club in Belgrade, which is the biggest ex-slaughterhouse in Yugoslavia.
Oh, shit.
So then I played in Zagreb in the most famous hall for gymnastics for athletes. So those are really cool venues.
It is. I saw online. I was googling through those venues because you were promoting them actively. I was like, oh, I'm going to see if those venues are really cool, and they are amazing. They even feature in the top 10 of world's coolest places.
Yeah.
So how come that a lot of people outside of Serbia or outside of Montenegro don't know about these places?
Because maybe they never been there, and they should come. And whoever comes, really, it doesn't matter are they my guests or friends of friends. Whenever they come for the first time, they are back. Not in 1 year, they are back like in 3 months.
Well, you're totally right, because we went to Exit for the first time and we saw the Sea Dance Festival. We were like, we're going to be there.
Yeah, that's true. And we are catching people just with our mood and with our vibe and with our hospitality, and everybody loves that. I'm not sure why. Do you have that in your country?
No.
No? Why you don't?
Well, I don't know. I wish we had it.
Yeah, it's really strange, and actually everybody loves that in Serbia, let's say on Balkan.
Hey, a little more about yourself. You are a resident in Novi Sad, right?
No, actually
You're
not.
in Belgrade.
I'm in Belgrade, but I'm doing a radio show on the radio station, which is based in Novi Sad. But now they also have the same station in Belgrade, so we are connected. But I'm living in Belgrade, working in Belgrade, and at the moment I'm traveling a little bit.
So why did you start a radio show?
Why did I? Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's like at least 2 full days just to prepare one show, and it's weekly, so it takes a lot of time. But I started it just because I wanted to show something new to people, and to show in the way that maybe they won't hear that somewhere else, or they will. I want to take them off from internet, from video stuff, Just for I wanted them to focus on sound, just on sound, and radio is perfect for that. So I wanted to be like a filter to those people, to show them something new, to show them a path to some other label, to some other artist, DJ or band. So that's what I'm doing.
Where do you get your music? Where do you find your new music? I mean, there's so much stuff out there.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot from friends, from agencies, from labels, from other DJs, but I'm also searching through shops, through when I dig through some vinyls, maybe sometimes when I travel. So I'm always looking whenever. It doesn't matter, but usually it's internet, of course. But I won't stop there.
What are you currently listening to yourself?
Currently.
Yeah, of course, not a million records. I mean, name me 2 of your favorite records right now.
At the moment,
Yeah.
there is a new John Talbot record, which is amazing. He did it with Pional. He's buddy from Here Discs, And let's say the second one should be Roman Flugel. He's that guy. I mean, he's not a guy. He's a bit older, but he's amazing. He can make very different stuff, electronic music, from some really slow to some super high speed. You know, without beat, with beat, it doesn't matter. He really can make amazing stuff.
Now, a lot of people aren't in the luxury position to watch you live. They can, however, listen to your radio show. Where can we find it? What's it called? How can we listen to it?
It's called the Crystallization Radio Show, and it's not. I think it's not so easy to find it on the internet. I gave that stupid name some years ago, and I want to change it, and I will change it. I hope this summer, because it's really hard to find it. But you can find me. I'm Kristijan Molnar. You can find me on Facebook or on the internet, wherever you like, and that will lead you to other stuff that I'm doing.
Do you produce music yourself?
I do that just for myself, let's say for fun. I'm focused on DJing at the moment, and I want to be a good DJ, not a good producer. That's what I want to do. But of course, I'm doing some edits for myself, and I'm trying some new stuff. So who knows? Maybe one day I will release something, but I won't rush with that.
We talked to a couple of DJs in Amsterdam Dance Event last year in October, about giving advice to DJs and producers, upcoming DJs and producers, and mostly all of them said, well, if you can't produce music, there's probably no future for you. What do you think of that?
It's a harder way, it's a longer way, but if you make it, then I think it will be very nice for you.
Because of course they said the times of Carl Cox are over, when you just play music that other people make.
But there are some young guys that are only DJs. For example, from Amsterdam, for Yob Yobs, he's only DJ. I mean, he did one or two tracks, but I think he did it with some friends, and he's only DJ, and he's very successful. And he's young and he's kind of new. So that story is not true.
And it's also an art to pick the right music and build it, right?
Yeah, of course, and everything is about that. To choose the right track, to choose the right moment, to feel the people, and if you do that, then you don't need to be a producer. If you do that in a good way.
Hey, what are your plans now? Because you are already famous here, of course. Resident advisor picked up on you. There's this buzz going on outside of the borders. Do you have any plans to cross the borders and make it there?
Yeah, of course I do. And tomorrow I'm going back to Belgrade. On Saturday morning I'm going to France, and I will play there. Then for the moment we are making plans to go to Germany, to Switzerland again. But also I played in those places. No, Germany not. That will be my first time. But I'm traveling more and more.
So things are picking up, really.
Yeah, and I'm feeling really good.
Yeah, you must be really excited.
Yeah, I am, especially because I closed that dance arena, which was my dream. And
How many people were there?
I'm not sure. Well, 10,000 or something.
At Exit Festival, right?
Yeah. I played there last year, but early slot, and there is not so much people there in that moment. But now it was the closing slot, and I was dreaming about that, and I loved it, and I think people loved it too. So now they're inviting me to different places.
That's awesome. So you got a time slot like that. There's going to be a massive crowd, and the DJ before you was probably a really acclaimed and famous DJ. Yeah. What was your first record?
What was my first record at the Dance Arena? It was it's not a really new track, but now it got officially released. It's Yotam Avni from Tel Aviv. It's called Pentimento, and it's released on Rebirth Records.
And why did you choose that track to open? Because the crowd is a bit exhausted. Probably a DJ pumped really hard with the last record, and then you have to pick it up.
Yeah, I always start a bit slower and a bit how to say it, what I mean. But I just wanted to try to get him in a different mood and to start some different journey. And of course, you can't do that in 1 second and in 1 minute. You have to build it. So that's why I choose that. I think it's really nice for start, and you can go wherever you want from it.
What did you do after the show?
After this show?
Yeah, after the arena show, after the
arena show. Oh, that day was crazy for me. Then I played the after party of Exit Festival. Then I went to Belgrade and I played 10 hours set at my favorite club in Belgrade, which is called 2044.
You are fucking joking.
No, I'm
Because
not.
so you made like 15 hours non-stop music, basically.
Yeah, yeah, in less than 24 hours.
You must be on drugs. I mean, that's
No, I took three shots of rakia, and I was drinking water only. But really, really.
Hey, what holds the future for you?
What?
What holds the future for you?
I don't know.
More playing?
More playing, I hope, but future will show. I'm not expecting anything. I'm not expecting big things, but I'm just going with the flow, and we'll see what's gonna happen.
Will you visit other countries in Europe as well?
Yeah, I hope so. I really hope I will.
I hope so too.
Yeah, let's do it.
We will. Thanks so much.
Thank you.